What is up, Spurs family? Welcome back to Down South Sports, your home for all things San Antonio Spurs. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Today, we're taking a trip down San Antonio Spurs history, the good, the bad, and the heartbreaking. For over 40 years, this franchise has been one of the most respected in all of sports. From championships to heartbreaks, the Spurs story is filled with legendary moments, painful what-ifs, and everything in between. In 1997, the lottery gods smiled on us and gave San Antonio the number one overall pick. His name? Tim Duncan. Tim didn't just change the Spurs, he changed the entire NBA and the city of San Antonio along with it. For the next 2 decades, we built a dynasty that very few franchises in any sports can match. Before Duncan arrived, the Spurs were always good. Really good. David Robinson, Sean Elliott, Avery Johnson. They kept us relevant. They kept us competitive. We just could not get over the hump. Then 1999 happened. People call that an asterisk year because of the lockout. But you know what? Every team had the same amount of games. So you can take that asterisk and shove it. David Robinson finally silenced the critics who unfairly called him soft. Sean and Avery got the rings they deserved, and San Antonio finally had a championship banner hanging from the rafters. In 2003, Tim Duncan put on one of the greatest finals performances of all time. Game 6 against the New Jersey Nets, he was 2 block shots shy of a quadruple double. Listen to that again. 2 blocks away. He dominated on both ends and sent David Robinson off into retirement as an NBA champion. That's how you send off the Admiral. 2005 against the Pistons. What a war. 2 of the best defenses in NBA history clashing for 7 full games. People call that boring basketball. Nah, that was chess, not checkers. And let's be real, without Robert Horry in Game 5, we don't win that series. Big Shot Bob came off the bench, hit dagger after dagger, and gave us our 3rd ring. If you've never seen it, look it up. Robert Horry versus Pistons Game 5. Spurs fans know. 2007 was another big one. A young LeBron James dragged a Cavs team to the finals, but he didn't have the help he needed. The Spurs swept him aside for title number 4. And then there's 2014. And in my humble opinion, the greatest Spurs team ever. One of the greatest NBA teams ever. Period. The unselfishness, the defense, the beautiful ball movement. It was art. After the heartbreak of 2013, the revenge tour against the defending champion Miami Heat was as sweet as it gets. That was basketball perfection. Manu, Tony, Kawhi, Tim, Pop, everybody locked in. It wasn't just winning, it was beautiful basketball. But with championships came heartbreak, and Spurs fans know heartbreak. We could go back to the early 90s. Rod Strickland with a no-look pass that sailed out of bounds against Portland. Charles Barkley hitting a cold-blooded jumper over David Robinson in 1993 to send Phoenix on. And who could forget 1995, when Hakeem Olajuwon took David Robinson winning MVP personal and just flat-out destroyed us in that playoff series. But let's focus on the 2000s, and that's when the heartbreak really started stinging. 2004, Western Conference semifinals against the Lakers. The Spurs are up 2-0 in the series, feeling good. Lakers punch us in the mouth twice in LA to even it up. Then Game 5 in San Antonio. Tim Duncan hits one of the craziest shots of his life over Shaq. He didn't even see the ball go in. He had to look at Pop for confirmation. The crowd's losing its mind. We think it's over. Nope. Derek Fisher, 0.4 seconds. A spinning prayer over Manu goes in. Series changes. Lakers advance, and to make it worse, that was on my birthday. So Derek Fisher, you ruined my cake that year. 2006, Western Conference Finals against the Mavericks. Down most of the game, Spurs rally back. We're up 3 with 20 seconds left. We just need one stop. Manu fouls Dirk going to the rim, and 1. Overtime. Our in-state rival takes it to us and knocks us out. Brutal. And then, the one that still haunts us. 2013. Game 6 of the NBA Finals. Spurs are up, seconds away from the title. Pop makes a decision to take Tim out on defense. LeBron misses a 3. Chris Bosh skies for a rebound over Manu, kicks it out to Ray Allen, who backpedals, sets his feet, bang, tie game. It goes into overtime, and the Heat steal it. Even in Game 7, we still had chances. Tim missed a running hook, then a putback at the rim that would have tied it late. That, to me, is the most brutal loss ever. We were literally 1 rebound away from another title. I don't think I spoke for days after that. 2015, first round against the Clippers. Chris Paul, limping on one leg from a pulled hamstring, still banks in a game winner over Tim. Back-to-back dreams shattered. 2016, Western Conference Finals. Spurs are up 21 against the juggernaut Golden State Warriors with Kevin Durant, Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green. But Kawhi Leonard, who was on an all-time playoff run, absolutely cooking Memphis and Houston, lands on Zaza Pachulia's foot, turns the ankle, out for the series. The Spurs get swept. And honestly, that's the turning point with everything with Kawhi in the franchise. What could have been, gone in an instant. So there you have it, Spurs family. The good, the bad, and the brutal. 5 championships, countless playoff runs, heartbreaks that still sting, and through it all, one of the greatest runs in all of sports. Now I want to hear from you. What's your Spurs' favorite championship? And what's that loss that still stings you to this day? Drop your answers in the comments. As always, I'm checking them all. If you enjoyed this walk down memory lane, make sure you hit that subscribe button because we've got plenty more Spurs history, breakdowns, and future talk on the way. As always, guys, I love y'all so much. Peace, love, and go Spurs go.